tried to open the chat thing.
One second, you feel safe. And then...
Who's on what team? I don't know who is host. I want to get in the lobby first. Sick. Oh, this is it. This is it. Might have to ask them to remake the lobby if they don't have spectator. I will explain it. Is there spectator? To explain the rule, the way that it works is, they're rehosting. Each team has the same pool of leaders available. They have, or like civs available. So it's like America, Arabia, England, France, China, I think Macedon. It's any of the civs that have, duplicate leaders, or like secondary leader choices available. Single player challenge, other modes, pirates, FFAs. 2v2. Civil War. Here we go. Let me get the new lobby link first. Yeah. America, Arabia, Byzantium, China, England, Egypt, France, Gaul, Germany, Greece. Yeah, anything that has a duplicate, or like a second leader. A-pool. I don't know if this is the right one. Let me switch to Civ. Here we go. I think it's normal. Let's open up. Okay. think this is... Is this displaying right? Yeah. So, I think the draft is relatively normal. Because there are... Oh, I can't set the leader pool. Like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 15, 20, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 40, 51. Yeah. 53, 56, 55 different civ choices still, so I guess the draft will be normal. There's still a lot of options left. We might not even be guaranteed that the teams have any of the same civs on them. I think if I look at the rules, let me see if I can change. No. Yeah, this does work. Each team plays one leader from each of 4 civilizations chosen in Civ Drafter. So you pick 4 civs. Teams drop them after as usual. Each rotation bans all leaders from the banned civilization. Okay. Each first rotation pick must be from a different civilization. When the first rotation picks are complete, there will be leaders from 4 civilizations. Okay, so it doesn't, the whole draft doesn't matter. What's up, Phantom? Unlucky is ready. Is that the right team? New link? Is Unlucky, I don't know. I hope I'm in the right draft. That's what I'm worried about. I guess the other one may not be doing it. They don't have. They don't have to. And my volume is giggling. Oh, this is the right draft. Keck, wrong one. At least on your end. I might just not be like close to the mic, and I think the music is kind of intentionally a bit low. I think I'm just too far away. My cat wants my attention. Alright. The draft is described in the rules. Yeah, I took a look at it. I think You draft the map as normal. And then into first rotations, all leaders, you ban a civ. And then all the leaders from that civ are banned. This is kind of how we do the drafting for the Play by Cloud Dual League. Because we ban leaders before the maps are picked, and then we pick six leaders each. And then if there's like a duplicate between you and the player you're playing against in the duel, the civ is banned. So like if you say have like Elizabeth and they have Victoria Age of Steam, England will be banned for both players, and neither of you can play any England. And you have to choose from the remaining civs on your list. If I lose to Novice, I retire. Check the Goldscript. What is this? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. It'd be funny if we see like Abraham Lincoln versus Abraham Lincoln. I think that's the idea. I think I would ban England. Well, I guess it depends on the map. We'll see the map first, because, like, that does matter. Alright, no lakes. I hope we see an interesting map like Primordial or Tilted or Inland Sea. Excuse me. They don't know what they want to play. Not Pangea. Ban Highlands, fuck. Ban Highlands, ban Highlands. Ban Highlands. I was thinking what they should add Pangea Ultima to the teamers map pool, but they shouldn't. That map is such an FFA map. Ban Highlands. Yes! Yes, they banned islands. Tilted axis, let's go. I think Pangaea Ultima is a fine map. Although I haven't played it on any Civ other than the new Maya. So. There's that. Molly Band. I think, like, Macedon's a good band. Maya's a good band. Gaul. Byzantium. England. But you might want to play England. Like, you probably want to play England on this map. Norway makes sense. Maya. Egypt is probably pretty good. What else is up? America, gone. Arabia is probably also pretty good. Phoenicia is available as well. Ottomans also could be a potentially viable option. And Japan is obviously still available. India as well. So there's still good options. So each team is picking 2 civs, I think, according to the rules. Arabia is banned. So Byzantium is available. England is available. China is available. Ottoman's not good on this map. It's kind of tough. It's not the greatest pick, but you do get the unique boat. And if you have some space, you can get pretty big. You just have to kind of be left alone. You don't really want to be the guy caravel rushing as Ottomans. What else is available? Byzantium, England, Rome, Japan, Egypt, China. Yeah. India, France, Macedon, and Phoenicia. And Persia. Persia's a pretty good pick, I think. Persia. Byzantium would have been decent, but I think they're probably going to end up picking like England, Phoenicia, Persia, and I don't know what else the last one would be. Oh, England's banned. Wow. I think you picked Phoenicia, right? With the Persia ban, with the England ban at the end, like, I don't know, that becomes tough. Trajan is available, so you can pick Rome, France, Black Queen, I guess, yeah. Japan is still available, right? Yeah, Japan is available. I think they take Japan. Or Phoenicia. Yeah, Dido. Dido or Japan. Right. I don't know about the Black Queen. Egypt, okay. I mean, you definitely... Oh, let's look here. Each first rotation pick must be from different civs. When the first rotation picks are complete, there will be leaders from 4 civilizations. Bans quickly, banning leaders from any civilizations not chosen in the first rotation. For example, the second rotation... Wait. Banning leaders from any civilization not chosen in the first rotation. Okay, so you can't ban leaders from France, Egypt, Phoenicia, or Ottomans now. I don't know about the Ottomans pick. I think they should have... I guess... Something... England was banned. China is available. I think Trajan may have been better. So America is totally banned though, so, and Arabia. So India, Macedon, Congo, Persia, Japan. Huh? A Minotaur? What is that supposed to be? I thought they did. Macedon banned. I think there were still choices available. Germany was already banned too. Like, so do they have to pick the other ones? Or do they? Can they pick duplicates? Let's see the let's read the second. For the team picks a leader from a civilization chosen by the other team's first rotation. For example, if Team 1 chose Ludwig, they must choose Frederick in the second rotation. If Team 2 chooses Teddy, Rough Rider has the choice of Abraham or Bull Moose. Yeah, they have to pick the same civs. Yeah, I guess they don't really matter because they have to pick from these civs, so. I think you picked Cleo P here. Excuse me. I think Cleo P would have been a better pick than this Egypt. But they have the choice of Ramses or Cleo P. And I think you take Magnificence, Catherine here, not Eleanor. Okay. I mean, Eleanor's fine, I guess, but. I think Magnificence better, because Magnificence, I think, gets, I think gets. Let me rejoin the lobby. There we go. Much better. If we look at Magnificence Catherine, it's up here, right? Because it's C. Yeah, you get 5% culture. Wait. Oh, so you don't get the extra culture, you just get... I see. Huh. I'm not sure if this is better or worse. Honestly. But the 100% production towards theater squares and 20% production towards ancient and classical era wonders is really good, so. I don't know if you want... Eleanor in the bottom slot if you're team 2. I think you want here. I'm just gonna rejoin again because probably better for CV. Eleanor. I think that Magnificence is really, at least before the change, it was really, like, Rush, Guard, Army kind of Civ. Like, that was kind of, you got a bunch of culture and you rush, like, cores. Because you get them way faster. But now it kind of seems more like a culture victory Civ. The ping is so good. Alright, we're gonna get started here. Reset my thing. I was ready. Interesting having Dido at the top. finally ready. Yeah, this makes more sense in terms of an order. I hope that they all spawn next to each other. And we actually just get, like, Dido versus Ahiram. Also, I think I'm saying that right, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Ahiram. Come here. I know you want to. Come on, Phantom. Anybody play Battlefield 2 yet? Or not 2, Battlefield 6? Battlefield 2. Kick. Huh. Here's an ornament. You see, if I have an ornament, I would rather have Kanuni. So, I guess there's that kind of situation. Hannibal on the classic. Egypt, his classic. This isn't Hannibal, this is the other one. Cool. Right next to an ally, okay. Next to an enemy. He picked the wrong color, though. I guess he couldn't have picked the purple because Dido is purple. And we got enemies here. Enemies here. Ahiram's very much on their own. Which is not what you want. Is there a remap token? Linda? Let's check the rules. Oh, I closed them. Yeah, I closed them. No. And then, so we have, where's no team name in this mode is Cancer. I can fix that. They're just hidden. So this team is cute. Cute Kitten Club. And this team is Goldscript and non. Sorry about that. There's also... Yes, of course. PL rules, unless specifically overridden. Okay, so... They'll have an opportunity to remap. France, here. Next to Adana. This is, like, really not what you want at all if you're the Kittens. So I think they remap here. You do have this, but you have a mountain right in between you. So it's not ideal with the France right in between both of you. Black Queen into Ottomans. Yeah, exactly. And in Janissaries into your culture victory guy. GA, take those. Oh, yeah. And you also have this Warsiv, like, you just, Ptolemaic just goes, like, Marianu into horses. Just forward settles the rivers and stuff. Should be opening an encampment. It's not, they're not. I don't know why they're not. I think this Civ opens encampment 10 times out of 10. No. Because then you start getting the general points. And then you just go campuses after. Or you can go comm hubs if you want. If you are deciding to scale, you go comm hubs. If you're deciding you want to push somebody, you go campuses. And going campus first, because you get science from the encampment, so like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you get science from the campus next to the river, but what is CCC and what is Civil War? CCC is a like tournament that happens in the CPL Discord server. It happens every year. I think twice a year sometimes. And the entire server breaks up into clans. The two clans that are playing right now are Cute Kitten Club, and the other is Goldscript Anonymous, but there are other clans as well. And they play a bunch of different game modes. Like this one being Civil War. There was also an Insanity FFA where all of the game modes that are available in the game were enabled. There's some like East versus West teamers. There's a 2v2 section. There's duels as a game mode, and there's like a 2v2v2v2 FFA between all the teams, or between like two groups of all the teams. But the Civil War game mode that we're watching right now, it's basically the civs on the team are on each team are the same. So it's Egypt, Ottomans, Phoenicia, and France versus Egypt, Ottomans, Phoenicia, and France. With different leaders. So it's like one faction of Egypt versus another faction of Egypt, led by two different personas of Cleopatra. And two factions of the Ottomans, led by two different personas of Suleiman the Great. Suleiman. Aquitaine France versus Medici France. And Dido versus Ahiram. Turtles? If we look now, let's actually look at the starts, kind of, instead of just the positioning. We might end up getting a remap. I think we'll probably get a remap because of the positioning. But this is a very nice start for Dido here. 4 fish, 2 reef turtles, 2 tiles, and a 3-1 and a 1-3 to work. So, very nice. You got nice expands. You can build a canal to get from one side of this to the other, which is really nice. And you have a city-state kill here, and this bay is enclosed, so you can get out whenever you want. And a really nice settle over here to do it as well. Egypt, very mediocre spawn. Just 2 2/2s, an extra, like, there's a Coco down here, but it's 3rd ring. Like, not really great. You have a 3-1, which is nice, but nothing Nothing special here at all. Ottomans lucked out with a 4 food tile and an extra culture on this amber tile, which is nice. But no, it kind of lacks production. There's decent hills and some chops, but it's a lot of 2-2 tiles. No 1-3 to get extra production and to help balance out or help take advantage of this extra food. But he is also working the other. I think he's working these 2 tiles. And Egypt. See, this Egypt spawned way better. Extra tempo, extra food. Hannibal crying for remap? Absolutely, dude. And he would be right. They should remap. This is not a good position for them at all. They should definitely remap this. This Ottoman spawn, it's kind of just as bad as Egypt spawn. However, it has a 4 food tile, so it at least has a little bit of extra tempo. The France, pretty good. You get the extra culture as well, and you get some food to work, so that's pretty good. Ahiram, 1 turtle, not 2 turtles, and only 1 fish instead of the 2 fish. Nice little bay here to settle, and good settles in this direction as well. Everybody votes to remap. Nobody had a particularly good spawn, but everybody's civ kind of sucks for this map. France, kind of fine. Ottomans, not great. Phoenicia, good. But they both used a remap token. So that means that there will not be another another map. The next map will be the only map. Will be the map. Oh, look at this Nabib Sansi up here. That's funny. Nice little wonder that gives your scouts extra movement in the middle of the ocean. You land on that island and you know. Oh, I think we're okay. Here we go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
All right. I already like to see that. You don't love to see this, but you can deal with that. This is fine. Like, this is what you want if you're Egypt, but it's kind of far. So you probably want to do something a little later. And you have your ally over here, which is nice. And then Dido. Where's Dido? Over here? No. Oh, above France, I see. Not ideal, but this is open. So you could have caravels coming through here, and these two could end up kind of fighting, and they can kind of trade underneath. Maybe. This is a weird map, but I like it. Yeah, Black Queen into Cleo again. Not ideal, but like you can deal with it. You just defend here. It's really hard to attack into like a line right here because of all of these floodplains. If you have fast units, though, you can just kind of run right over them. So, not the best spawn again. This doesn't have two. If this had 2 prod, it'd be a bit better, but still, just not the best. It can get better because you can get the Pantheon and improve these tiles, I guess, but not the best. Useless Giant's Causeway over here. And the Pamukkale. This is nice. You have a Pamukkale expand. Both France have a guard push? Yeah. This France definitely has a guard push. And this one, I assume... Oh, nope. No guard push here. Ha. No guard push. Unlucky. But yeah. Black Queen definitely has a guard push. I think you go right. You like... I mean, I guess you can go here, but you still don't get any extra vision there, so I think you just go right. You reveal these tiles down here and go this way. Scout, because you can see this coast. There's not even a hut over here, I think. Yeah, there's literally not a hut over here anyway. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I was going to do. Wow, that's unlucky for Eleanor, yeah. But that does mean that Eleanor has a continent split, so like not the worst. Yeah, I think the position is slightly better for Goldscript. We don't see guards this game. This is hard to push right here. Like, this is really hard, like, tough terrain. Spawning on Beirut River. Yeah. Maybe have time to open mining. Yeah, but they're not, like, that close. They'll find them, but... This is a really long river. What is this river? This river's not named yet. This is rough. You're sad if you're this Ottoman. But you're also equal. Like, this is better. This is a pretty good spawn, I guess. Not a lot, really. You get a 3 food tile there at least. You got some resources. Extra 1 air score for free. Well, you might settle here, I guess. Probably settle here. For the fresh water. Chat is delayed by around 30 seconds, by the way. Maybe it's a stream as well. I think the stream is delayed by like 20 seconds, yeah. It's to prevent like stream sniping. It's also just like a default setting. I don't know how to remove it at the moment. So, sorry about that. Can I... I don't know. Maybe that changed something, but... Was it like that before? I don't know if it was like that before or not. Or if that's like a new issue. He's behind the line now. But he has an escort. Unfortunately, this is blocked. But you can settle here, I guess. Test. There you go. I don't know if that sent 20 seconds ago or not. What's going on up here? How's his start? He has a reef fish, which is nice, but otherwise not that good. No reef on the penguins, so it's kind of just like a turtle, but worse. Got a hut over here. It's probably the stream delay, yeah. I can't change the stream delay right now. There's a 20-second delay on the stream. So, yeah. There's huts on this island that no one will ever get. Where is he going? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you settle right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then settle turn 5 right on this tile. You can also move left, I guess, but I think you just settle right here. You've walked far enough. Yep. Z's settled on a cotton. No, truffle. Settled on a truffle. Pretty nice here. Reef turtle. Or a turtle, I guess. All turtles are on reefs, but penguin as well. 2 deer. Lots of chops. 2-2, I guess. Some fish here. Faith tile there. Not bad. It's a luck settle as well, so that's pretty helpful. You can settle up here. Control that. Kumasi, Nalanda. Buenos Aires. 2-2 base. Working 2-2. 3-2 banana. Pretty good over there. Hong Kong, Nazca. Hattusa. If Egypt can get a settle up here, then he can trade this way. And that's really what you wanted. Like, you wanted Ahiram trading to Cleopatra. And with Istanbul right here, and Egypt right here, they can also trade navally across this sea if Hannibal gets a city on this coast. And then he'll have to deal with the guards, but that's his whole thing. He just sits here, gets a bunch of traders sent to him from Ottomans and Ahiram, and then tries not to die. And then they use the gold diff and the prod diff because Ahiram's gonna get a ton of production. Food, gold and prod. Half a production and 2 gold for each luxury in the origin city. So he'll get 1 production and 4 gold from traders from his capital. Which is, like, not great, but it's not bad. That's, like, I guess 2 production on his traders. International traders, that is. But if he settles, like, here... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, 6 if you settle right here. So that's what? 3 production, 12 gold? That's pretty good. And it counts the traders to city-states, so. And you get the library, the royal tomb. +1 science per admiral after the city was founded or conquered. Oh. So, okay, they don't count, like, new libraries won't count if you settle a new city. They don't get the bonuses from your old admirals. They start at base 0 no matter what. Unless you have Hypatia, I guess. Then they start at base 1. The number of currency goers. Currency. Currency, yep. Rating. Why does he have writing still? Bronze? Bronze from the Black Queen Classic? I think, again, You should just go bronze. Like, just open bronze and then go currency. You get science from your encampments, so. You don't get error score for going bronze, though. Although, if you go swords, you can go Mariano into swords and get enough error score and be fine. France out here all alone is pretty sad, though. Gonna be tough to deal with. Because the Kanuni raids will come in for sure. The infinite pillaging all along the coast. Namadal has met Dido too. Probably Kumasi as well. I think you settle here. Save a hill. This is better. More tiles across the river. And you can settle here as well. After. Why? Why settle there? You're just crushing a hill for no reason. And blocking this settle for no reason. You can settle here, I guess, instead. And this is still good, but I think you settle there. You just... Why even open yourself up to the coast? So, like, if you were this Cleopatra in this position, like, this is exactly what you want. But no. Now you're here. This Cleo doesn't even, you don't even care. Like, I don't know. You got reeds, though. And you have a sugar tile, which is nice. And a sugar tile over here as well. Yeah, he did. This warrior's dead. Oh. This scout has a promotion. Draft looks super funny. Basically, sim versions versus war versions of the civs. Yeah, kinda. Pretty much. The sim versions versus the war versions. I mean, call it a civil war, right? Like. But it's like the Union versus the Confederacy. Huh? I would consider the Confederacy the war version of the United States. Probably. So. If we're talking about that civil war. There's likely other civil wars as well. That has the exact you could use the same analogy for. I think I would rather have Egyptian Cleo over Ramses in this position, though. Alright, we got 3 cities now. This settle right here is actually not that bad. Once you have horseback, animal husbandry, which he doesn't have, but because you got the 2-2 and the 3-1, and you have a 2-2 here, which will work, and you have this one, which will work, and you could swap this. So like you have enough tiles to work. Once you improve all these, when you're like 7-8 pop, you'll be good. So I probably would have gone here sooner if you grab animal husbandry. Which you are getting away with not doing. But they just have more tempo than you. Also 3-1 base? Settled on a sugar tile? Bruh. Crazy. And this is what, plums? Yeah, plums. I like plums. Plums is a good resource. Plums. Maple is fine. I see it all the time. It's like firs, but a little worse because firs can spawn in woods. I don't think I've seen maple in woods, which is kind of weird. Four cities, currency in 1. I think you go right here. You just go settle this floodplain city. You could go up here, I guess. But it's not as good. Chinguetti in the game. Let's take a look at the city-states. 3 culture, Rapa Nui, Kumasi, and Amadal. Kumasi and Amadal are up here. Rapa Nui's all the way down here. Chinguetti and Nazca. Chinguetti is obviously right in the middle of the screen. And Nazca's up here by Ahiram. Hattusa, Nalanda. Hattusa is right here. Nalanda's right here. Oh, this is Mitla as well. So Hattusa, Nalanda, and Mitla. So Nalanda is where? Here. Nalanda's up here, guarding the top of the map. Probably gonna die at some point during the game. Hong Kong, and this is Buenos Aires, and this is Hong Kong right there. And 2 gold CS, which are both over here on the right. Samarkand and Mogadishu. I think everyone will end up meeting all the city-states this game because they're all in a pretty good position. Maybe Rapa Nui doesn't get met by the war civs. Golden Goldscript Anonymous. Let's take a look at their vision. So you kind of have a pretty good idea of where everything is. Maybe there's a player on an island over here. Maybe. But you know you got them here and that there's water there, so... You know that there's not anybody, like, right here, right? Like, they gotta be, like, way out this way. And you know where Dido is, and you know where Egypt is. And if you meet them next turn, which it's very likely that you will. Oh, you met him already, actually. So you know that he's over here, then. Because the only way his scouts is if he's, like, here. Which he's not, because you know there's a coast here. Or if he's, like, back this way. Pretty good vision. And then, obviously, you know... They have not scouted at all to the right. Or to the left. Fourth city coming out here as well. But they know he's obviously to the right, to the left. And they know he's here. But they have no idea where Ahiram is. They can only assume that he's anywhere up in this corner of the map. Ah, he did 2 campuses into encampment. Interesting. But I think we have the same thing coming out here. Campus, campus, 3 campuses. I think this is going to be a better build than this, probably. I mean, maybe not, but tough to execute. And he'll have faster knights, I think, on this build. Where did he put the encampment? Here? That's fine, I guess. If you settle here and put the encampment, like, here. You get it forward. Egypt will do encampment and cap, maybe. Also, B2 gets 4 pop soon. Yeah, I think... No, the 3 campuses is smarter. This will get you... Yeah, you'll get 4 pop here. With this builder. And then you'll improve horses, because you just picked up horseback riding in a turn, or next turn or something. You'll... Yeah, he's gonna do mining first so that he can improve this, and then he'll do horseback, and then he'll do animal husbandry. Once this builder can improve this. Yeah, he'll probably do encampment, like, maybe over here. There you go, right there. And cap. And then you just do, I'm looking at the wrong Egypt. That's so funny. He just did this. Yeah, now he has animal. You see, like, what is he doing here? Sailing? Oh, he needs a boat for Golden Age? Unlucky. This is a decent tile, at least. It's only because it's on a hill, is that it's a decent tile. If this wasn't a hill, it would... And if it was like grassland, it would also not be a good tile. It's like T, but worse. Yeah, and settling there. This is good. I think I would have gone here instead of here. Probably. This city's not that great. This one's... Okay, I guess it has a Lux, but this also... Well... Yeah, I guess this doesn't have salt. And this doesn't have salt either, so... There's a lake here. This is interesting. Having a lake down here for fresh water. Alright. 4 cities here. 4 cities here. And 4 cities up here. We just have standard comm hub opening out here. 4 comm hubs. This one's got a market coming up. This is B2. Standard 3 city harbors, or 4 city harbors, probably. I think maybe that... I guess this was B2, right? So... This probably came 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something. 7, 8. You can't settle here, so you have to settle there. Or here. This isn't really that good. The bottom is closed, but the top is open. You could... like... canal through here somehow, I think. I don't know. This is Lux is rough. This lake needs to like expand one more tile. But then this would be a coast. Like an inland sea. I think 3 is too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Because then it would be like 12 tiles instead of 9 tiles. Everyone flapping their little wings. Monuments, comm hubs. Comm hubs. This city's probably also going to do a comm hub. Comm hubs, Gov Plaza. Just more tempo here. Comm hubs, 5th city coming out. First one with the 5th settler. Yeah, 4th settler now settled. 5 and 6 coming out. I think this is good. 5 city opener. I mean, I think maybe you just do the additional one. Might even do a 6 city. Like, where do you go with it? 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go here. End up here. Well, you can't go here. But you can go here. If you wanted to try and squeeze another, but probably better just go on this side. Here we're 3 city, 4th settler now out. Hannibal protecting himself, putting the Gov Plaza in B2 in Iwin. Improve his iron as well. I suppose this is still kind of like the terrain is really bad to get through, but once you get past this river, it's really not that bad. So perhaps you just go Mariano Cherry Archer. Sorry. I'm leaning back. I'm not really talking to my microphone. Yeah, I think you could just go Marion or Chariot Archer. Killing Mitla. And I don't think they've met Mitla. Yeah, I have no idea Mitla's even there. Mitla doesn't exist, for all they're concerned. And Ahiram also doesn't exist on this coast. Which is definitely not ideal if you're gonna settle like right here. Like, I don't know, maybe you just settle here. Just cause. I would not want to be on the receiving end of a bunch of biremes for no reason. Down goes Mitla. And Dijon, a new available settlement opens up for them. They literally just watched it go there. Like this was not a city just before, so. Now he can just come and take that city. Everybody's on 4 cities now. Besides for Hannibal. But he has more districts up. And, well, he has... I don't know if he has more districts up. Everybody else usually has about 4 as well. He's got all 4 of his comm hubs up now. Well, not this one, not the 4th one. 3 of them up. Starting the campuses. Campus discounting. This city has a decent campus in it too, so. Oh, you have +3, duh. You literally just put it right here. So easy. So silly. Like, it's so dumb. The civ is so good. It's so good for no reason. 5th settler coming out here. And Ahiram is going to be up on 6 cities now, which is pretty good. Lots of traders to come out. Already 2 luxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 luxes. So that's 2.5 production and 10 gold. on all trade routes out of Mitla. And and it gets plus 2 gold plus 2 food, or plus 4 gold plus 2 food, I think. One food and 2 gold. Wait. Other civilizations trade out to Egypt provide 1 food for them and 2 gold for Egypt. So they have plus 1 food. Okay, so they'll have plus 1 food, plus 10 gold, and plus 2.5 production. Dude, and I guess you don't get the bonuses for comp hubs. You get the bonus for campuses, though, on this civ, I think. %15 production to campuses and encampment. Yeah. They first picked the wrong Egypt. If they picked the other Egypt, they'd be big chilling right now. Like this entire game, the same position, except that 2 Egypts in opposite spots. Everybody's big chilling. Cute Kitten Club definitely would be ahead. I think that, like... I don't think so. Maybe... But he probably went around here, right? Because this is 4 movement. He was on this tile, which is out of sight range. So you can go 1, 2, 3, and out of sight range again. If he goes quickly, or like at the end of the turn or something, he might not be paying attention. So I don't think so. Warlord's Throne probably coming out. Yeah, this has already got it out. But he has 4th City, which is a pretty good advantage. But he can come settle his 4th city. And what did he take for a Pantheon here? City Patron Goddess? God of the Forge? No Pantheon yet. Reeds and Marshes. Probably got a Faith Hut, I think. No Pantheon yet. No Pantheon yet. And God of the Sea. Really nice God of the Sea here. Yeah, really nice God of the Sea here. It's already giving him 5 prod. But it will give him another 6, another 2, and another 3 later. Oh, he spotted him now. He should have brought this one. Because 2 biremes that are not full health, I don't think can take the city down with if he has a galley. But 3 definitely would be able to. It's unfortunate though, because like now Dijon is just like kind of out of the fight. it can't really do anything until it's handled the problem of Phoenicia up here, of Ahiram up here. The marble is trolling your campus, though. I guess you have a +5 campus right here, though. You have +5, +3, right? A +4 right there. So you're kind of chilling. And you just don't even chop these jungles, I guess. Alright, 1 blue CS goes down. Two remain. Hannibal on his way towards apprenticeship now. 5 turns. Turn 39 apprenticeship. Only made the improvements that he needs. Pastures. Mines, 3 mines. Harbors. Interesting harbors. He didn't hit the city. I mean, yeah, he didn't hit the city. I guess he moved around this way and then, but now it's going to be 25 strength instead of 20 strength. Alright, yeah, and he settled right where I thought he would. Got another available settlement up here. Probably go for that. Something maybe over here, but you can settle here and here because they're 2 different continents, not attached by land at all. So, if Egypt, instead of settling over here first, had come and settled up here first, you would have like 1, 2, 3, 4 turns to him. And then I think you just go encampment first on these rivers, right? You go encampment first, and then Mariano Chariot Archer, swords, then campuses after that, and then you just rush this guy down. And I don't think there's very much you can do at all. Dijon is gonna live because he only brought 2 boats instead of all 3. I guess it can only be attacked for 2 tiles anyway, but it's still. I don't know if this boat has a promotion. It does not. So unlucky. It could live. It could move out, but he can't take the city. And then the second galley will be out, and it won't matter. Swords coming out here now. And horses coming out here. Where's the settler? I thought... Oh, he probably stopped making it so that he could make the horse. This is be 5 movement, so he will be able to hit this. Like cross the river and hit it. Well, let's look at their yields. Turn 37. 60 prod. 58 prod. 47 versus 58 prod. 35 versus 58 prod. Okay. And 49 versus 44. Hannibal has a lot of stats, though. Yeah. Settler almost came in. Almost done. Now the other Phoenician knows he's there, but Themistocles is over here, so he'll be able to find out that it's open up here, and eventually he'll find out that Phoenicia is on this sea, on this side, so... Ancestral Hall, Pyramids. Pyramids is really nice. He can also get a pretty nice, what is this? Oh, he's got a papyrus on this tile. Nice. It's sad it doesn't give you two prod. It doesn't give you 2 prod because it's only 1 prod tile. If you improved it, it would give you a 2 prod tile, but unfortunately, not today. That's the only papyrus on the... Oh, no, there's one right here, too. Yeah, there's only 2 papyrus on the whole map. Because this is a different continent. You have what? Truffles? No, Truffles is the upper continent as well. Yeah, Truffles, honey, tobacco, penguins. There's also a turtle up here. I think. Oh, and tea. There's tea on this side. And then papyrus, furs, olives, furs. Is there a 4th one? There should be a 4th one. Probably over here. Mercury. There's 1 Mercury on the map right here. Ooh, Samarkand taken down over here on this side. So 5 cities for this Phoenicia, for Dido. However, I don't think you get that much tempo from this city. And sure, yeah, it's got 2 fish. So you get, or 3 fish. You have 3 good tiles. But it's like, what? Right now you're working this and this. You're working 3 prod, 4 gold, 4 food. Not the greatest. Whereas you could have killed, like... This is also not good, I guess. And this is too close to the enemy. So... Guess that's kind of your only option. You do it with this boat alone? I think so. Maybe they went back with it. This one also have a promo? No. It doesn't have any XP. One bioream down. One in the choke. 2 bioreams down, actually. 1 in the choke point. Themistocles. I think Themistocles will count, so this will start as like a 1. It will start with 1. And there's still a medieval classic goal. And this Dido passed it, so I think you just take it. Like, as long as you can get seven pop. I think you chop this and then place the campus. Oh, this settler's here. So he's going up to 7 cities now. And, I mean, how close is he to... Oh, he's going wheel first. So he's probably pretty close to stirrups now. That's kind of all he's waiting on. Stirrups. He needs iron and gold. He just needs gold from his team. Oh. That Byram's down 2 now. And he's got 2 boats with promotions now. Unlucky. It's not how you wanted that to go down if you're a hero. Yeah, because now you need boats. I think this one comes over here. It's kind of aggressive, but also that's like exactly what you want. I think you do it. Maybe with this one. What do we got? Forge. War and Plunder. I think War and Plunder is good here. It helps you get all these admirals. Okay, now he has to stop building the harbor, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. You do lose the turn of production. I think you can overflow it though. Five, 7. He's got a good sight on like what's going on over here. +4 campus. Or I guess +3. Should be 1, 2. Oh yeah, I guess 3. It will be 4 when you get another district next to it. You get another +3, 4 right there, and another district right there. The coastal city now on this coast. I think they know about this though. Yeah, they know about it. And then you can trade this way. All the way around. The Gulf of Izmir is not next to Izmir. Shame. This actually kind of does look like the Black Sea a little bit. It's got the big body of water on the left and on the right. Not this big middle part though, I guess. Free 1 air score. 2-2, 2-2 basically. Buto. Yeah, I don't think you... Yeah, this one makes sense. You go settle up here so you can trade. I think you just settle on the iron. And then, yeah. They met Hong Kong, which is not ideal if you're kittens. You don't really want them to be meeting the city-states that are really pocket for you. I don't think... Yeah, it's just on that tile. But Byreme v. Byreme is not, like... not particularly worried about that. Where's the admiral at? You don't get to settle as quickly as Ahiram, but you still get the bonus towards making settlers. But Dido didn't go ancestral, maybe because their coastal cities aren't that good. They don't have a bunch of them. Like, this one's trash. This one's pretty trash. And then not coastal. More wonders coming out. Just gonna avoid the coast entirely. Which you can do. Like, it's all river. There's this really nice river system in here. Every single one of the cities is on the Beirut River. Besides for this slight section of the Rhone River. But it still attaches to the Beirut River, so. Jordan River on this side. And an unmet, unnamed... Oh, wait, no, this one is named. This is the Jordan River, and this is the Litani River. Nice Ayaya feel cool. Yet to erupt, and the Dead Sea probably yet to be discovered. Yeah, yet to be discovered. Yeah, yet to be discovered. City Park? Hmm. Interesting choice there. I guess you can't do it next to the Pamukkale because you don't get the river bonus. You will definitely want it next to a river. A little bit of skirmishing happening here, but nothing really. Here's the quad. Safe. Now he's gonna be up to 7 cities now? 5, 7, 8, and I guess 9, because, yeah. 9 with that settler. Which is much more than anyone else. We have 6 here on Egypt right now. And then 8, 7 coming out right here. Otherwise, it's just builders. And we have 6 here. But no more settlers either. And we have 7 here. We have 5 and then 1 settler. Walking here. And another settler. Walking there. Not settling this city. He's not brave enough, I guess. Settling right here would be so funny, though. Like, honestly, you can hold this city. Oh. That's not ideal. Builder gone. I don't think this does anything, though. Nope. Builder safe. Yeah, I don't know. This is fine. Dijon is fine. Feudals and builders. Look at that. Look at the royal tomb. Looks sick. It looks weird. Surrounded by rainforest, though. Still no campus here. Didn't make another. He didn't place the district at 7 pop when he had it. Just a little weird. Think he should have done that. Locked in the price. Campus here. Yeah, this never finished building. I mean, I guess. Oh, yeah, this guy's dead now. This guy will just kill him from this side. It's 5 cities now. 6, 7, 8. But just kind of slow. Made a theater square. Just not a good spawn for Ottomans. Very slow. And 6, Mariano Chariot Archer coming out now. Now, do you settle here on the coast so that you can trade out of this city to Trabzon? This city is definitely going to the coast. Here? I don't know about going there. I think you just go right here. Yeah, he needs more units. I guess he's building builders instead of units, which can be used to make units. So that's kind of fine. He ran away? But he can't run forever? Well, I guess in theory he could. Yeah, you settle right there. One. Here is not that bad either. Because you could settle here, just right there, and it'd be much faster and not a bad city. Or you could go 2 extra turns and settle. I guess this would be this turn, and this would be 1, 2, 3 extra turns.
When too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. AI makes it easy to hand off routine tasks and stay focused.
Lame ad. I think my video ended. Found a new one. Yeah. I do like this, but that's not what I'm... Oh yeah, this is it. Take a look at the era. We only have a few turns left. Dark, dark, dark. Almost golden. You just settle right there. I guess this doesn't have to buy the banana tile. And you can still settle over here, I guess. I think this is a bit, but I guess you can still settle here, but... Yeah. I think it's funny that he's going Liang Parks. Like Moksha, Pingala, and Liang Parks. It's good stats, I guess. Like, it helps you get stats. Instead of going Magnus. This guy's stats, I mean, they are better. Now the birooms are starting to be built up on one side, but the settlers are being built on the other. He's simming. He doesn't need to be simming. Although it does have Nalanda as a like warning, because he only has one boat on this side, and it will take the caravels at least one turn to break through. Also, he's really slow. Caravels. He's gonna be pretty slow to caravels. Like, you want to take these. Like, who has been taking these? Dido. Yeah, that's not great. Like, you don't want Dido to get those. You want to get those. Because it gives you 1 science on your libraries, and it gives you, like, an extra Bireme fleet. You know, now he's going to have a Caravel fleet, and that's not going to be good. With +2 movement. And you got War and Plunder. Like, you can't let that happen. And they're going to get another one next turn. So I think you definitely just take Himerios right now. If you're... Rum. Yeah, they took one, but then they took the other one. Or the next one. What was the next one? The traitor, yeah. You take this one too. You need 3 admirals. But you want to wait until your cities are settled, I guess, if they're going to build a, because I think the city has to be settled, but I don't think the Royal Tomb has to be built yet. based on the wording. Also, I found out the wording, like the wording for that is different than what I had thought it was. After this city was founded or conquered, which is like, that's what I didn't remember. Like, that's different. And there was one other one. Oh, it was the Olympias bonus. Has both Basilicoipades and a holy site. I forgot this. I want to check these quotes. Yeah, wait a minute. This is a scam. Not this quote. The Olympias quote is a scam quote. What's my... Here we go. You don't talk about yourself in the third person. This is not a quote. This is wrong. Saying somebody told someone else about that I told... Like me saying I told my friend happy birthday is not a quote. If I said, quote, happy birthday, end quote, that's a quote. Do we have an Atemanaki? No. Ooh, we beat him to the Stonehenge. Rough. Missing out on the Stonehenge. That's like 5 era score right there. 3 for the Wonder, 1 for the Prophet, and 2 for the... So it's like 6. Because I don't think it... actually, it would have been 7 because no religions are up either. Brutal. Man, this spawn's so bad. This is such classic Ottoman spawn on this map, though. At least you can get out of this bay. You can build a bunch of, like, privateer pre-builds and just sail them all out this way. And then, all of the sea is actually connected. The only part that's not connected is right here. But you can go here, swim here, all the way up and around. Go all the way up to Arhiram's land and all the way around up here. And if you can make it through these biremes, then you can get up here. Come all the way back down. You can go this way if you want. And then it's barely not connected here. You can settle a way here. Or you can go down this way and go all the way down here. When this sea is about to be connected, so... We're looking here. Books. I mean, it's just a culture victory. Preparing the cav as well. This looks like he's just gonna go in 2 directions. Make a bunch of cavalry and go this way, and make a bunch of caravels and go this way. He just has to live. Settling here instead of settling here. It's interesting, I guess. You can also settle here. I think this would not be a bad pickup, actually. If you're Dido. Or if you're Phoenicia, I guess. Gonna go all the way down there next to the 2-2, I guess. Gonna wait for this builder to finish, I suppose, before moving to these 2 remaining cities. And thinking about this, you have a city park in Thebes too, so you always say you don't have one is your capital. So it's like what, 18 science, 12 culture from city parks? Right now it's 12. Science 8 culture. Soon it'll be 18. Like, that's pretty good. And an amenity and 2 housing in all your cities, so 12 housing. Kind of hard to judge the like base value of like one housing in terms of like your other yields. He has knights now. But, like, he's kind of not going fast enough, because if he gets guard, like, he's not in a great position if he gets to guards. But, like, one knight is not enough to push. Like, you needed, like, a bunch of knights, and then you can push right now. Because you can do that. The intel and the river bonus kind of kills this, but... if you had come forward... with knights and chariots and stuff, or with like a couple horses and swords, and kind of established your foothold here to get over this river. You upgrade knights and Mariano. You push here. Definitely easier position, I think, than waiting for guards. Because you don't want to be doing that. I also think Paris wants another city, or not Paris, like, Eleanor wants probably another city, like, here. I guess that's it. Namidal by Ahiram. Kumasi by, Catherine here. Trading internally. But Kumasi controlled at least. Rapa Nui is by nobody. Chingwadi is by nobody. Hatusa nobody. Nawanda by Caesop. It's gonna be good information over here. And the caravels are coming up soon. He's going castles first, though, to force out the response. Already has intel agency. Just waiting. Probably. I would gain sources, honestly, with him. Get that extra promo, because they already have a free promo on the spy when they get castles. So if you get yours before they have theirs, that's pretty good. Even up the odds a little bit. I'm voting B. Impactful choices, I think, will be if they manage to get minus gold on, like, Egypt or something. This Egypt. Because that's literally the whole idea, like, the whole goal of the team. So if they can also get the plus gold on the Egypt, that's pretty strong. 60 here. 60, and then they all have 40, and everybody has 40. So I think that means they'll win. He just has extra votes, so you got a Diplo hut, like literally looks like. The Diplo hut for the win, I guess. It's gonna be pretty impactful. Caravels have been upgraded. Coursers will be upgraded in a turn as well. 2 turns, I guess. 5 turns. I guess every city is just doing biremes now, though. You'll have some time, because these only have 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 1 turn to get here. Then another turn to get to Nalanda. And then a turn to take out Nalanda. And then another turn to get over here. And then another turn. So you have like 5 turns until you need cartography. Which you're at 2 turns cartography. So you're good, I think. 13 turns on the bireme. That's not good. You definitely want to keep that bow card in. Give Phoenicia your boats heal fully if they spend a turn in your territory without moving back. Keck. Not broken at all. More biremes coming out. Trader. I mean, I think France is probably going to be fine here. Not going to lie. Colosseum. Look at the stats. Let's take a look at the stats. 152. 120. 67. Versus 63.39. And 109 science now on Hector. Let's take a look at their golden ages. Golden Age, Penbrush Voice. Golden Age, Penbrush Voice. Golden Age, Free Inquiry for. And Golden Age, Penbrush Voice. Whoosh. Dark Age, Free Inquiry. So the Penbrush here with. Oh. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Normal, golden. Okay, so the double normal age is not good from France Ottomans here. Like, you can't really be doing that. That's why they went Penbrush Voice, because they were both normal. I don't think that Ottomans should have gone Penbrush Voice, though. I think they should have gone Free Ink. Because this guy is still Free Ink. Well, honestly, he should have opened encampment and gone Penbrush Voice, but whatever. His game is fine. He's doing well enough. 51. But yeah, missing. At least he's got Dark Age for the +5. Yeah, spends 1 turn moving this way. 5 movement. Yeah, 5 movement. So 1, 2, 3. Even these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can move in, but you can't attack. And it's building walls. Because if it gets the walls up before you can kill it, not good. You want control of this. You can't keep the city-state because you already have Samarkand over here. These 4 coursers are going to get good raids, but... not even necessarily, though. Why aren't even these upgraded? Like... Couldn't she use the gold over here? But... I don't know, it's just kind of nothing. Yeah, you did not want him to get this far forward, I think, though. Mariani are crazy. No, they're just saving gold, right? Yeah. To Rock Cadet. Oh, we don't have the mod that allows you to see the city-state yields. Or the trade route yields. But this is probably making, like, what? It's probably going through Mitla to Rockadet. And, yeah, he has caravels now. Time to buff his production. So yeah, gonna be fine. Unfortunately now this is 5 turns, not 3 turns. But this is gonna be really annoying to get through, so. And this is going to be even more annoying to get through. That was smart. Now he should slam the city center. Okay, yeah. Where are the units? Okay. You have like 1 knight. Like, that's not enough to defend. Where are the units? Why are you making intelligence agency, not more units? You can make intelligence agency after you're safe. This should arguably probably also be a unit. Like, all these cities need to be making crossbows right now. Because, like, 4 crossbows, like, destroys his whole army. But he can one-tap your scout. Oh, it barely lives. Lucky you. I feel like neither of these pushes are gonna work. This caravel fleet could pose an issue. So we'll have to just see. But Chinguetti is falling now. I mean, it's just free, right? So might as well. Realistically, he should never be able to get through this choke point, though. Like, he just slams it, and then he switches them, and then he just stays there. Until he gets frigates or something, and then until he can, like, one-shot a unit. Or, either one-shot a unit, or, like, kill a unit before he's able to move it. Yeah, now more units. It's kind of okay. This knight is not looking very safe, though. And cartography. Guess his boats have +3, but his boats have +5, so. I mean, I guess he didn't upgrade, so he wasn't ready. Military. I hope he doesn't have that. He does have it in 3. That's crazy. Oh, he'll have it in... It'll get boosted, though. Yeah. And how do these do? Pretty well. They do pretty well. Not great against the ones across the river, but not across the river is pretty good. There you go. Not what you like to see, but you know, at least your cities are alive. I think this was a very good, just like 4 cities and make units. You made units over here, you made units over here. He'll gain at least a science and a culture pillage out of it. And the forcing of this guy to make a bunch of units. Like a shit ton of spears. And those spears are gonna need investment behind these caravels. Which he's not making more boats, so that's not ideal because more caravels are coming. Just kill it. Kill the galley right now. Oh, I think it's Zocked. It's probably Zocked. Yeah, Caravel. You might need this for Golden. When even is Golden? Nobody has Golden yet anyway. So. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess you could say. 5. But all of these are really going here now. Just hit it. Hit it. Kill it. Ugh. You're not paying attention. Like, you see this guy's low, right? You see he's low, you just slam him. And the skirmisher died. Unfortunately, he does not one-shot these boats. He needs like 8 more strength, 6 more strength. That's why you do want. Excuse me. They chopped this tile. Unfortunate. They chopped this one too. Is this half price? No, I don't think so. Is he gonna have, yeah, he's gonna have cartography this turn, so unlucky. He's just like not committed enough to either side. This is also kind of unlucky. Yeah, now he has to upgrade more on this side. Why are you building a library? You need more units, man. You need more units, man. 3 knights and 4 crossbows. 4 knights and 4 crossbows is not enough to defend you. If he had fully committed to this instead of committing half of his, or like a quarter of his production to boats. Kind of a rel. I mean, normal age, I guess. Also kind of a rel, but at least he's throwing everything he has into this guy. Okay. Got a bunch of tiles pillaged, but he hasn't lost any cities, and he's upgraded a bunch of pikemen now. No encampment either. As soon as you saw this encampment, actually, you probably should have suspected something was up. Because why does he need a general if he's gonna be fighting on water? Like, I think he should have been more prepared for this than he was. Oligarchy, Simhack, Lego. True. He got an extra bonus because his using both land and water. Can you show GPT of both teams? Yeah. We have, what is that? 250, 330 versus 50, 130, 230. So 330 versus 230. I don't know why this really moved over like that. And I mean, it's just kind of simming over here. Simming from Egypt, simming, sending traders through Necken, and Reyna establishing over here. They must be like military allies. They're military allies. That's what I would do. And then you can have Egypt trading to both of them. Alright, one caravel down. And he decided to not pillage the trader. He has to upgrade though. And he spent all the gold. I mean, who's Mogadishu seized? Trolliver. You can upgrade one more. Yeah. I mean, he should just really just make more caravels. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, I guess. You have 6, 7. And you can upgrade this, but it's not gonna like live. One frigates next turn. Okay, so that'll help. You'll have 1 frigate as well. Yes, kind of okay. Got some tiles pillaged. I mean, you got a lot of tiles pillaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tiles pillaged. And a lot of gold and production invested into this. I don't know if they got as much gold and production out of it as they put into it. Okay, the line is closed on that side. There are siege equipment moving in, though. Which is not great. You do not like to see siege equipment. You gotta, like, get control of the land. Your land here. Or else you could be losing these cities. Kind of stalemated, but both simming still. He's gonna forward up here, I think, which I like. Take control. At least you can come down here for sure. Maybe one back here. Or up here. In terms of production, 172 versus 227. He's a little ahead in science. He's got the golden age, which is nice. Ahead in culture and science, actually, which is crazy with the free ink. I think they're probably allies. Nalanda as well. But really just campus every city. That's the thing. Handbrush voice campus every city. Um, 172, 132 production. I think that's just due to lack of improved tiles. Also maybe heavy grassland. Yeah, he's kind of fine here. We should be able to, like, take out the admiral and then use the advantage. Lost a few traders, but I think Ariram has this under control. And this has probably just been a lot of lost swords. Just like many, many, many lost swords. But he lost the city part. You still need more units, bro. Like, you still only have 4 knights and 4 crossbows. Versus this guy has like 12 swords, at least. Which are going to be upgraded into guards sooner rather than later. Printing 3 turns? Uh-oh. Like, these are just swords. Like, imagine if he was pushing with, like, men-at-arms or something instead. Is he still in oligarchy? No, he's in monarchy now. Monarchy. I think that's what got the extra slot, yeah. Minus 4 gold. Mutessem gains 2 points. Yeah, what do we have here? 5 versus 4. Yeah. It's over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the frigate. Versus these 4 caravels. It's over. Okay. Rapa Nui's been seized by the enemy. I'm coming down here. It's just a good settle down here, so makes sense. Probably right on this river. He's about to get Forbidden City. Kilwa. I mean, it makes sense these guys be simming. Don't really need to push each other. He's gonna lose Forbidden City, but he's not gonna get any production in it, so it's fine. His bank's up. Rems is falling, but not exactly. It's like a lot of investment for very little return. And still no frigates out on Dido. Siege tactics. So they're not even going for frigates. They said, fuck the frigates. We're just going cavalry and full going into... what's her name? Who is this? Seize up, I see. There's a bunch of random units over here from Kumasi, I guess. Yeah. Did he actually put a chop into it? That's sad. He's just gonna lose that chop. R.I.P. chop. I mean, this is defended. But now he needs more units. Like, that was the wave. There are many, many more swords to come. Okay, defended there. A few caravels left back here. More caravels. Because now if Hannibal started making a bunch of units alongside Ahiram, they would be able to probably full kill this guy. And like, Nalanda's not a safe city-state for him to take because Ahiram can come up here and push here with like 2 frigates and an ironclad. Especially battleships, like... So then it's like, where do you go? Reims? It looks like Reims is gonna fall. I mean, maybe... Maybe it dies. Maybe it dies. Maybe it lives, I mean. But you need to have some quick moves here. You are gonna heal as well. So you might live with the heal and the like slam, 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 move in with these guys. What's the red numbers of everybody? 1,300 versus 1,000 each. So like, yeah, they vastly outnumber both of these armies. But luckily for Phoenicia, most of the army's over here right now. This is just enough to hold this choke point. 5 caravels. Printing next turn, which means he's probably not that far off of, if we see his, 45 signs a turn. And he'll have the boost, I think. Maybe not the boost, but... yeah. Not exactly what you like to see, but if you're France. But you have enough to defend here, at least for a short while. But you're really just out. You don't have enough cities on the coast to produce as many as he has. If this warrior dies, then it, like, this doesn't matter at all. He lives. It lives. And this can also be hit next turn. Like, you can slam that. Two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This one, that's not settled yet. You know, not a great showing if Behind in Science has free inquiry and is the Civ. I mean, every city has a campus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah, no, this city has a campus. This city doesn't. So he's missing one campus, but he's also missing a campus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he just doesn't have his universities. I guess he has some. I guess it's the Blue CS diff. That must be it. It's just Blue CS diff. But the free ink. Explain to me the use of the free ink then. Yes, he's also doing science projects in a bunch of cities right now. I'd like to play this spawn. See how that goes. So, the pushes didn't work. Oh, it lived. They actually managed to take Nalanda with the warrior. And now he can't take it. But he has no way to escort it, because he can't take it out of the city center until this is upgraded. Because he can't attack this. He needs frigates. So he's just going here. But this might be... Oh, he's going to chop it. So I think he'll have it in time. But it will get shot immediately after getting the walls, so... I assume this has the naval units promotion. Yeah, it does. I mean, you can kill this knight, right? No. Can't really. No general. That's your problem. This general is really good for him. Oh. We have cores now. Ottoman with a top sim right now. Normal age. Well, not the top sim. This Ottoman has the best sim. Golden Age Ottomans. With the extra 20% stats. He's just kind of simming, but I think he's trying to be as relevant as he can, and he's doing a decent job, but his start's just not good enough, and his civ just isn't the right kind, like the right civ. Biruta settled down here. All the way down here in the tundra. Where it won't be found. Well, he invested extremely heavily into the army. Now it's time to sim again, I guess. Kill was going to be finished. Still only 4 knights and 4 crossbows. 5 knights and 4 crossbows, sorry. Don't want to discount the Hannibal. The walls will finish, however, I don't think it's going to be enough. Because you get shot. The walls finish, then you get shot with the frigate, which reduces the walls and your health, and then you just get slammed by like 2 full health caravels. And then this city gets razed. It does heal. France has attracted their first tourist. Couple of tourists. This could be taken if it's moved fast enough. I mean, yeah, it did shoot. It takes out like a third. It does survive longer. We look at the text now. He should have... I don't think he has guards yet. Not yet. He has printing, which is this level. He doesn't have siege tactics yet. But I think he's probably has like 1 turn siege tactics, maybe. I guess it's turn 70. He should have it by now. Doesn't have Niter yet, though, so he still needs to get... He does have Men-at-Arms, though, which I saw the Men-at-Arms up here. Nalanda, though, is enough. Like, he's safe. Yeah, on the rollover, I'm spamming this. Like, you need to make sure the settler does not escape. And it can even be taken by Dido. Like, that's fine. But it needs to not get out to like these islands and stuff. Because they control... This is open to up here, right? Yeah. So this whole sea wraps all the way around. You can get all the way around this island. You don't want to lose a bunch of boats, though. You gotta take that tile, like switch your boats. Yeah, so I'm like this, and I'm like clicking. Yep, okay, you take it, and then you go over here, and you swap. Yeah. Yep, that's what you're a little bit worried about that, getting another boat out. But you can kill it just fine. Yeah, okay. He has full health caravel now, but... Siege tactics 9 turns? No, that's not great. I guess that's without the boost, though. So, he will get the boost next turn. And it'll be like, what, 4 or 5 turns? Not ideal, especially considering you're about to lose a campus. And a library, for that matter. Like... Is the Cute Kittens winning? I think so. Because I don't really know how... If we look at the stats... Like, they're kind of even, but Kittens, I think, is just, like, a little bit ahead. Yeah, Kittens is ahead in tech by... I guess they have the same, 33 to 33. Yeah, this is the yields. Yeah. They're a little ahead of gold. Well, I guess behind, ahead, and ahead. They're doing any CV defense? Not really. That's the other thing. Like, he doesn't really have... Ottomans is kind of the person in the position to do that. But they haven't been doing that much up to this point. They did do 2 theater squares early. Yeah, once he hits reform, if he hits reform. But, I mean, I imagine he can do that. He hit golden. They missed golden. The Goldscript. Goldscript Anonymous missed golden, so. Or two of them did. 3 of them did. But Dido can go heroic. Dido will go heroic. Yeah, they still are. Yeah, they're suffering from the Congress because they have -4 from on Egypt right now from Congress. So pretty big GPT diff, honestly, because this is with the -4 on all the trade routes, and they probably have like a bunch of traders each. Like, how many traders? Yeah, look at all the Ottoman traders already. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 40 gold per turn just on Ottomans. And then, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's another 20 gold per turn. Or 30. Okay, so you have cuirassiers now. And field cannons. But this guy has guards. Is next turn golden? Oh, no. Yeah, I guess they don't hit. Because Look. Dark, 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 dark. They're all dark. Because they spent so much time fighting this era. Golden, golden, heroic, and dark. But I don't know how much golden... Like, yes, reform is very good. But reform is, like, I think win more rather than, like, help you win. You know? The other thing that's up, I think, is the production for campus adjacency is available, I think, during this era now. And it's 2 arms instead of drums of war, so it's like Hicks Hunt Dracones. Unless they got rid of that one. I think they got rid of that one. Yeah, if next turn is golden, then everybody's dark. But I don't think it really matters that everybody's dark because they'd all probably go reform anyway. And they're all trading to Egypt. And if this is different, then it'll be fine. But if we look again at 160, 160, 170, but he's got 90 and he's got 40. So like what? That's 20 down, but 30 up, and that's 10 up each, so they're up 10. Up 1 vote. It's reform, Hicks Hunt, heartbeat, and 2 arms. Yeah. That sounds right. I just wasn't sure if they removed Hicks Hunt entirely. But that makes sense. I mean, you can just shoot this, right? Oh yeah, you don't even have to. Do you get science for that? No, they just buffed it instead. That's fair. There's more horses. Spy. Getting city up. Oh yeah. Dark. Well, they're all dark. He's dark. Okay, reform. 2 arms. Hicks Hunt, reform. And 2 arms. Okay. It's like not as, I feel like if you don't take the production, it's not as impactful of a golden age as it could be. I guess if you want, he took Hicks Hunt. What does that do actually? +3 starting population in newly trained cities. That makes sense. Plus 100% production towards the first 2 districts of a city. Okay, that's pretty good. +2 movement for settlers. That's the same. Okay, so they just added plus 100% production towards the first 2 districts of the city. And it's not even that good a buff. It's like good, but I don't know, it's not that big a buff. I guess it is good. I get my campus, and you get your, like, comp hub up quick in those cities. GG! The GG is called. The GG is called by the Goldscript Anonymous. That's what I was thinking. It's like, yeah, they kind of like their pushes just didn't work, and now they're not ahead, and they're not ahead. So. I mean, Eleanor lacks science, but I guess so does Dido. So it's just kind of these two guys. 230 science each, but 200 there.
Better than me. It's just like really bad.
Hello.
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 Hello. Jesus.
Good game.
The suffering is over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
it was-
spawn was rough. Your spawn was rough.
That was so fun.
I mean,
So
that's
hard to
typical
open
Ottoman
hubs.
spawn on this map, though.
Can
I'm
you just
surprised.
go harbors? Like, I'm actually
England got
starting to think you
banned.
go harbors.
Yeah, they banned it. We
Just target ban probably, right?
yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Why
It's
did
rough.
Egypt, your Egypt, Ptolemaic, not open encampments and open comm hubs instead? Because I feel like they
We didn't know how far.
I didn't realize how close we were. At
He
all
hadn't
when
scouted in
I-
that direction,
yeah.
so we didn't see any loyalty.
I just
we
assumed
didn't know
I
how
saw
close we
the tundra like to the northwest of me, so I just assumed nobody can even be there at all.
Yeah.
GG guys.
I think in this civ you
GG.
open encampment like every time. Because you can either open
I
encampment. and
mean,
then
if
go to-
I'm like full free sim, why would I open encampments? Like I
'Cause you get
assume
the
just like
science
that I'm on
anyway.
an island.
And then you get
Yeah, you
because
can
you get the
always discount.
science. It's like opening campus. It's like going campus comm hub instead, but you just go encampment comm hub.
Yeah,
If
but
you're
That's
free
also
if
sim.
I'm like
well,
full
there's
free
no
sim on
tempo.
an island, I feel like it's just bad to open like anything but Gold District.
Did any of you see my
Oliver.
my spawn, by the way?
No, we
Go to
see, we just see your borders now, but how do you keep on missing on this civ? Like, hello?
I settled. Okay, now. But this is not playable. I spawn here, by the way. Like, oh, did that just crash my game? No. Yeah. I spawn here on the river, and it ends here. Like, I don't even have a. I found one expand all the way up here. What do you want me to do here, man? I don't.
Why did you guys remap the first map? That was very good.
That's what we
Yeah,
said.
we
Yeah,
shouldn't.
we-
I
we
don't
should-
know.
Me and Hawks wanted to play it, but they were like adamant that they wanted to remap, and we're like, okay. And then as we're loading in, I load and see the spawns. I'm like, oh, we should spawned.
I mean, you should
Yeah.
never remap the first map. You have two wall civs next to two trade civs.
Yes.
Yes, like that was our thinking. Like we at least keep our remap token. Like even if we want to remap it, we just keep
Right.
it because you guys are gonna remap.
We don't see this. Hector, where's science? What happened?
It's freeing ended.
Yeah. I settled like the last few turns. I settled Tundra City, Desert City, levied this, and then someone had 3 envoys in, I don't know if it was Hong Kong or something, or there was one of them. And I was gonna tie it, and then they put 4 in. Like I didn't see it, and I just missed by 2 points, which I would have gotten by tying.
The
But
GPT
it
is
doesn't
good.
really matter. Like, yeah, but that's like it. Like I can't get prot here.
You have plot than me. Not probably not if I get my shipyards up, but for
Yeah,
next
but
turns
you
I'll
have
probably go.
like he's
For you to
dead
perform the
here.
coinage,
He's
couldn't
dead.
you have taken the campus adjacency for production? If you
No,
wanted
but I have
production?
so many
Ottoman,
favorites.
though.
I think it's always better to.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you have 16, 17 traders. That's how you get more
Yeah, I don't
production,
think
you
that's
just
more.
make more traders.
But my campus adjacency isn't that good either.
Yeah.
It's actually terrible. It's fun though. After a while.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah,
Good
we
game
did our
mode,
best.
I think the draft. I think it's just like, it's not you guys that banned the England. Like having England available would have made this game way different.
Yeah, I would have preferred if we could have it.
Yeah.
Probably.
They chose chaos by banning England. I think whenever tilted was the map.
Which 2 civs did you guys pick?
We picked
France.
Yeah, France Ottomans. We wanted to force them into Matessum. Because like Tilted is a map that's notoriously hard to hit golden on, and that Civ really thrives off of needing to hit golden, so it's probably worse than Kanuni a little bit.
I built
Yeah,
zero
I think
tiles
that
in the
Kanuni is probably even worse. At least you have like the option to maybe Janissary someone, but you also rely on golden a lot on this Civ just as much as you rely on it for Mutessum.
I mean, the governor's also, well, the Mutessum gets like plus 10% stats.
Yeah, I mean, Mutessum gets extra for getting golden, but like you equally don't want to miss golden on like every Civ, right?
I mean, also the governor is really strong. It's you can put it in someone's cap if they're like going fast caravel fight or fast horse rush.
Yeah.
And it's just Kanuni has like some land war ability. I think Kanuni and versus Mutessum is maybe the biggest difference of civs here. Like because Eleanor is also like fine.
I think I would have picked Mutessa. I don't think I would have picked Ottomans as like a. I don't think I would have wanted it on my team, or like forcing them into Mutessum is like, yeah, not ideal, but.
I mean, I feel like Kanuni is just so much better for this map. Like, if you spawn next to Coastal Sea from the other team, you can just Ibrahim Horse Rush. You can Jenny push anybody. You can like make a lot of gold. I feel like Kanuni can do a lot of things in this map. Muhtesem can't really.
And if you're
so it's like a huge difference.
I don't think it's the spawn can be very very sus, but
you
like
have
naval traders is pretty easy to set up usually with this map as well, and you have so many traders you can get like infinite money and so. But Jesus Christ, it was not fun playing it in this spawn.
Yeah, the spawn is.
I mean, remapping was a huge mistake.
I'm back.
But it is what it is.
What was the Congress now? Disabled CS, great people.
Great people and yeah, CS.
Yeah. Well, GG's.
Yeah,
GG's.
GG. I'm gonna head out.
Alright. Is this the W finally for my beasts? Yeah. W Kittens. W Cute Kitten Club. The Egypt. And Phoenicia was too big. Yeah. Cool. I guess I will see if there's somebody to raid. Wait, what? What do you mean? Did you have the team mixed? No, I don't think so. Nobody told me that I had the teams mixed if I did. Which team is Hannibal on then? I thought Hannibal was Kittens. The Cute Kitten Club. And Goldscript Anonymous was like Trolliver and... I don't know. The left team won, yeah. Okay. Saji. Unlucky. 2v2 D-Shark. Have fun, you guys. GG. Thanks for tuning in. There might be another, maybe tomorrow, or like later today. We'll see. I'm going to play some Battlefield, though. Alright. Bye.